I know some guys who worked personally with Clive Davis, and they had to leave him before they hurt him. So I would say, and maybe I'm wrong, that if you tried it with them guys, why you didn't try it with him?
Right. But most likely.
And he never left Clive.
I said there was a party at Clive Davis's house, and that's where the story began. Clive Davis's house.
What you gonna do then? If Clive Davis says, I no longer want to be associated with you, what you gonna do then? I guarantee you, if Clive cut you loose, you done, nigga. You're done.
Thrown out of Uptown Records by Andre Harrell, you know, that was a bunch of bullshit, man. You understand? Puff got fired from that City College bullshit. Andre Harrell got tired of his shit doing this little bullshit. You know, some shit happened out in DC when people got trampled.
The music industry is buzzing with the latest scoop on Diddy, the man behind the legendary Bad Boy Records. According to new evidence, Clive Davis, the music mogul who took Diddy under his wing over 30 years ago, is now regretting turning him into an extreme gay. Yikes. Now, for those of you who have been living under a rock, let me introduce you to Diddy. He's the mastermind behind some of the biggest names in music, like Notorious B.I.G. and Usher. But how did he make it to the top? Well, hold on tight, because Jaguar Wright has some scandalous secrets to spill. The relationship between Diddy and Clive Davis has been shrouded in mystery for years, but the cat's out of the bag now. Apparently, these two have been together for almost half a decade, and they haven't exactly been hiding it. Rumor has it, they've been partying it up and sneaking around like a pair of love-struck teenagers. But what does this mean for their professional lives? Will their loyal fans stand by them despite their outrageous behavior? It's the question on everyone's minds, and we're about to dive right in.
Be moving niggas around, you know? But he got that catalog. And he's been making money off of it, and it bought that big old mansion down the street from Rape Central.
How did a 23-year-old newcomer rocket to power so quickly? Well, word on the street is that he's tight with none other than music legend Clive Davis. Yep, that Clive Davis, the man behind some of the most iconic records in history. But while Clive has long been known for his contributions to the music industry, lately he's been making headlines for a different reason: his love life. After 2 failed marriages, Clive went on a personal journey to explore his attraction to men. And let's just say, he's been making some bold admissions lately.
I opened up myself after the failure of my second marriage, never having had anything with a man, to see, could I be attracted to the person?
In fact, Clive recently revealed that he's not 100% straight, despite having believed so for most of his life. Talk about a bombshell. But what does this mean for his career? Will the industry still embrace him with open arms? Only time will tell.
Person and not the gender. And I did find that I could be attracted to a man, while I still am very attracted to a woman.
As a result of this insight, Clive decided to start dating again, this time with a male.
In 1990, he entered into a monogamous relationship with an unnamed male doctor. That relationship ended in 2004.
Clive claims he's not and has never been embarrassed by his desire for males. I never felt shame. No, I felt puzzled. The subject of bisexuality really needs much more discussion. It's a status that does exist. It turns out that the one and only Clive Davis, the legendary music producer, is in a serious relationship with none other than Diddy himself. That's right, the same Diddy who's been making hits and headlines for years.
P. Diddy, known as Puff Daddy, known as Sean Combs. Allegedly in 1994, Sean Combs requested doing sexual favors for Clive Davis so that Bad Boy Records could be what it is.
Rumors about Diddy's rise to fame have been swirling for ages, but it seems like there's more to the story than meets the eye. According to insiders, Clive and Diddy have been an item for over 5 years, and Diddy isn't shy about showing up at public events with his beau. While Clive has been open about his sexuality, he's been tight-lipped about his partner's identity until now. That is, it turns out that Diddy is the lucky man who's captured Clive's heart. Though Clive hasn't commented on their relationship, it's clear that the two are still going strong.
If you pay attention to a lot of pictures, especially with Clive and Diddy, Diddy is in a lot of places that Clive is in.
And if you need any more proof, just take a look at their social calendars. Clive and Diddy are frequently spotted together at all the hottest events in town, and it's pretty clear that they're more than just friends.
They've been close for a number of years. Diddy first came around him in the early 90s, right around the time to when he entered another relationship with an unnamed male.
Diddy and Clive have been tight for ages, and their bond is as strong as ever. While Clive has been openly dating a man for a few years now, Diddy has faced rumors about his sexuality. But as they say, sometimes love finds you in unexpected ways. It's the perfect recipe for a Hollywood love story: 2 successful men with a shared passion for music, thrown together by fate. Clive first met Diddy when he was just 23, a young up-and-comer trying to make his mark in the business. Clive was on the hunt for a performer with real star power, and Diddy's fresh hip-hop sound caught his ear. Looking back on that fateful meeting, Clive has said that he knew right away he'd found something special. And as they worked together and got to know each other better, it seems that their connection only grew stronger. Despite rumors and whispers about their relationship, both Clive and Diddy have kept mostly quiet on the topic. But actions speak louder than words, and it's clear that they're more than just friends. Puffy was 23 years old, and I knew the artists that I had. Aretha, Dion, Whitney was one kind of music. Davis says, Leatface ushered in blue-collared R&B at its height. But, sensing the hip-hop revolution, both Ella Reid and I agreed that we could use someone really attuned to the street. You gotta know what you can do for yourself, and you gotta know when you need to look to other people. While at Uptown Records, Diddy met Clive Davis, who had a major impact on his career. To hear it from Clive himself, hearing those comments from Diddy was a turning point in his career. When I met with Puffy, he articulated that hip-hop should be part of the top 40 mainstream and that the business would change in the future. And I said, what have you got to illustrate that point? And he played me Craig Mack's Flop It in Your Ear. And he played me the then unknown artist that he felt and believed so strongly. He played me 4 or 5 cuts from Notorious B.I.G. Clive was persuaded by Diddy's statements and later reported that Diddy had successfully communicated his vision. I said, okay, you proved your point. That's when I introduced him to the weekly, what we called singles meetings. I introduced him to an executive there as someone who would help lead us to the street and share in the forthcoming hip-hop revolution. Diddy's rise to the top of the music industry is often attributed to his close relationship with Clive Davis. However, rumors suggest that their bond may have been fueled by more than just a mutual love of hip-hop. Some insiders claim that Clive's interest in exploring his sexuality played a role in their initial meeting, and that Diddy was just one of several young musicians he took under his wing.
There are a lot of stories, not rumors, stories going around about Clive Davis allegedly sleeping with men, that he was allegedly having rent boys, that a lot of the artists that didn't make it all the way to like a showcase.
Despite these allegations, it cannot be denied that Diddy's collaboration with Clive helped him establish Bad Boy Records, a label that would go on to produce hits from some of the biggest names in the industry. But with Clive's personal life making headlines, questions have arisen about how this might affect their professional partnership.
Actually signing a deal that he had sexual activity with these people before either dropping them or never signing them in the first place, more so using them for sexual.
While Clive has been open about his sexuality, Diddy has remained tight-lipped. However, rumors about his own preferences have persisted for years. Even infamous gangster Keith D has claimed to witness Diddy engaging in suspicious behavior with another man. Will Diddy ever come forward and address these rumors? Well, maybe he doesn't have to, cause someone else will do it for him.
Puff and Tupac was like a couple, seemed like to me. It was just a lot of weird shit going on, you know what I'm saying?
Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, has seen various signs that hint at the rapper's true sexuality, as he once caught sight of Diddy and another rapper coming out of a bathroom while naked.
Puff and Ja Rule runs out the room. Puff got his towel, Ja grabbing his towel, but they butt the neck.
As you can tell, Diddy didn't care very much about whether or not Gene knew his sexual orientation.
He was like, Puff looked at Ja. He said, yo, Ja said, you ain't want to go in that room. There's a lot of freaking going on.
Even after Kim Porter's passing, the same former bodyguard came out and said the rapper had cheated on Kim with both men and women during their marriage.
He was with every chick, every dude, whoever he wanted to be with, when Kim was alive, praying with them, doing whatever he had to do to be with them.
The rapper 50 Cent reportedly turned down Diddy's approaches after he made them.
Chris Lighty's wedding, he told me to take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Everybody see, don't make like it's just me, man. Puffy do some like, a little fluffy stuff.
Now you guys are all in some hip hop.
Some say Diddy's rumored expedition with 50 Cent shopping was more than just friendly banter. Usher has also revealed some disturbing details about his time spent at Diddy's house.
Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp?
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
camp.
what it was called.
Well, very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand.
Usher revealed that he had his first introduction to sexual activities, narcotics, and other pretty questionable habits at the age of 14. In fact, Diddy once recalled waking up next to Usher in one of his videos. Many people believe that Diddy's fame and fortune forced him into a relationship with Clive. A person commented, Sean Diddy Combs was given his bad boy imprint by heiress Clive Davis, who is openly gay. What Sean had to do for riches is not uncommon for successful black men in entertainment and politics. All that glitters is not gold. Run your race, let the next man run his. On the other hand, many still maintain that Diddy's silence on the subject of the sexual rumors is proof that they are true. Diddy is deaf gay? I know, no grown straight man. That's not gonna address a gay rumor that's been circulating for years. Diddy has addressed the rumors about his involvement with other women, but never for once has he ever addressed rumors about his sexuality. As one of his fans put it, he has been quick to refute charges of infidelity but has stayed mum on the topic of his sexual orientation. Diddy has cleared up the side chick claims but has yet to clear the gay rumors. While Diddy and Clive may have kept their relationship on the down low, rumors are swirling that their connection may be more than just a typical friendship. If the whispers are true, it seems that the two music moguls have been romantically linked for years. Well, folks, that's all I have time for today. We'll have to say goodbye till the next time.